Well, how y'all are this afternoon? It's your old buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range. We're going to try out a gun. My next installment in my ongoing series. Hey, I got this old used gun. And the old used gun we're going to try out today is this gun. Thompson Center Contender in caliber 223 Remington. Now, I know people say that I'm a firearms expert, I'm a gun expert, and I tell them, no, I'm not. I'm a highly knowledgeable person, but I don't know everything, and one of the things I don't know much about is this gun, the Thompson Center Contender. A Contender is basically a single-shot sporting handgun with the capability to convert it all around into any configuration that you want. For instance, you put a 16-inch barrel on this frame and a stock and convert it to a rifle, and that's legal. You can take this frame and put a 14-inch barrel, 45-70 government model barrel on it, or a 22 long rifle barrel, or anything in between. So I'm going to try this gun out here just to see, because I ain't never shot one before, what it's going to be like. Now, this guy, I believe, has got a selector up here on top of it where you can select it to safe, rimfire, or centerfire. And I don't know where it's at. So we're going to try it out. I'm going to see how it shoots, and we're going to see what it's like to shoot a 223 caliber handgun with a 10-inch barrel off of a bench. This should be interesting. We got some Stiller and Bullet 55 grain 223 Remington ammunition here. Get us an old block over here to put it across. I think that bullet goes in there like that. You shut that like that. Make sure it's shut. And up here on the thing, pull that hammer back there and just see what happens when you shoot it. And apparently that ain't it. Okay. Well, you got to recock the gun. You got to break the gun down before it'll recock. There we go. Now, let's see what this selector will do over there. I don't know. Maybe that's it. All right, let's put her back up there. Cock your piece, Jones. See what happens here. I don't know what's going to happen either. I'm like, hey, that's pretty slick. I see why now people like these things. Boy, it dents that. Come on, come out of there. There you go. See how a boy could get used to this. It kicks a whole lot less than I thought it would. Let's put it that way. Come on, Mr. Cameraman, move around here where you can see the gun a little better. Oh, no, we're not looking at the sky today. There we go. Well, you can see a little bit of it. All right, let's pull her back here. Get a grip on it and actually aim at something. The pistol scope is another thing I don't know much about. The pistol, I swear that thing looks farther away. I don't know if it's on backwards or not. Here we go. Boom. Okay. All right. Okay, we hit a chest center, 35 yards. Let's see if we can hit a smaller target with it. It's pretty impressive, to tell you the truth. For one shot, I shot a 500 Smith & Wesson last month, and they say you're supposed to put your hand on top of the scope like this. That gives you more control. Let's see what happens. I'll probably blow my hand off. Hey, that's better. Yeah, that's a good idea. Boy, it barrel gets nice and hot, nice and quick. All right. Oh, it's got a Thompson Center Arms scope on it. Yeah, I'm covering new ground here, boys and girls. I just, what we did was we got a big consignment of these at the store. And, you know, they're making disposition of this gentleman's firearms estate. And he was quite the avid collector of the Thompson Center Contender. So, we wound up with quite a few of them, trying to get them worked out here for the family. And that's where we're at. So quite a few of them are in fired condition, and we're bringing some. I'm going to bring some of them out and try them out and see if I can catch the TC bug. See if I can figure out what it's all about and see if I can catch the bug. All right, 223 10-inch barrel, Thompson Center Contender, 35 yards at a 4-inch swinging plate. And that's a hit. You don't see very many guns that you can shoot cold that are zeroed good. But this is pretty slick right here. I get used to this. I could get used to this. They make a 45 long colt barrel with a rifled full choke in the end of it that you can shoot 45 long colt shot shells, and they got a shot column on the end of them about that long, and we've got some of them in this collection. Put your hand back up there and hold that thing down good. Dang. We just pulled this one out of the box. Didn't do nothing to it, and I ain't fooled with it. Boss just said, take that thing over and make us a little demonstration video and see if you can get people interested in it. And I said, okay, let me get this right now. You want me to take your gun and your ammo and go to the range and shoot? Ow, let go of my arm. Bam, yow. Well, I'll tell you what, that pig's getting a Bible story today. Sure. All right, put your hand up on top of it. That's a good place to put it. It's a 4-inch steel, no, it's 5-inch steel swinger at 55 yards. And I don't know if I hit it or not. I can see how boys get hooked on this now. There ain't no kidding about it. I've done forgot all about it being cold and windy out here. Got all carried away with it. Where's that target at down there? Target picked out. There it is. Bam! Doesn't have automatic ejector. Like that or not, you know. I can probably, hell, I might wind up with this gun myself. This is a lot of fun. This is a lot more fun than I thought it'd be. I thought having a single shot high-powered rifle caliber gun would be about as much fun as kissing my sister. But as it turns out, it's pretty good sport. We've got these things, and I bet you we've got 100 different calibers, or I bet you we've got every caliber they ever came in. And, all right, last shot here. I spend the whole day doing this. Dang. Okay, so it takes a little getting used to. back around here. Cinematography, that's what we need. So, this is a pretty cool gun right here. I'll just have to say it. I have never fired one of these before. Never owned one. And I'm really impressed with it. Besides the fact that it's a 10-inch barrel 223 Remington. And I can see very easily how someone could get hooked on Thompson Centers. They're a very good product. I've shot their side lock muzzle loaders for years. Have them in 45, 50, 54, and 58. Very good quality gun. This is an outstanding gun. I say that a lot, but I get to handle a lot of outstanding guns. You know, so I get to say that a lot. We have quite a few of these things at the store in just every configuration you can imagine. Come over to the store and check it out. It'd be a lot of fun. I'm really impressed with it. I fired 10 rounds with it, and I wish I'd have brought more ammo. I'll just tell you the truth. I'd stay over here. I don't care how cold it is. Well, that's about the size of it. Brag about it, Guns and Ammo, Harrisburg, Kentucky, 611 North College Street. Come check our gun vault. It's pretty cool. We got a lot of cool guns now. All right then. We'll see y'all.